Hi everyone, welcome back to another Vineyard Check here at Casa Larga. We are heading towards the end of our growing season, getting towards harvest here. So we figured it'd be a perfect time to come out and take a look at where we are. So it's been 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even a little bit longer than that since we've been out here. So things have gone ahead super quickly. When we were out here last time, we were kind of looking right before we went into Verizon, which is where those grapes do. So with Verizon, what is happening is that's when you start to see the green grapes that you have to start with start turning purple and getting darker. And that means that those grapes are starting to ripen. As that late summer sun comes out and starts to hit them, those grapes start to change really quickly. And as we're out here, as we can take a look, we are actually down to getting really close to harvest here. So these grapes, as you can see, there is very few ones that still have green, but most of them are that really dark purple color that you would expect red grapes to be. Now, right now, what we're looking for is that great sunlight, because what's happening here in these grapes is the acidity is starting to drop, and that acidity is being converted into sugar. So the sweetness of your grapes is going up. They're getting really close to what you would be when you want to eat them. When you go into a store and grab them, you want them to be plump, really sweet, very juicy. That's what we're waiting for here. So as long as we continue to get really nice sunlight, hopefully through September, even October if we're lucky, these grapes will continue to ripen that whole time, and they continue to get their really nice deep red color, really nice sweetness, and we will leave these ones on pretty much until we can't any longer. White grapes you tend to pick early because they ripen fairly quickly. They don't have to go through this darkening process that your reds do, but those reds, the longer you leave them, the sweeter they get, the richer the juice comes. And that's why a lot of times you'll see, say, vineyards out in California that have a longer growing season. People always compare the reds to there. That's because they generally get a really long, dry summer and fall. Those sugar content can go up really high. You get those really nice, rich, sweet notes that turn into a great, full-bodied, rich red. So we'll leave them here. We keep them going. As we said, our winemaking team will leave them on pretty much until they can, and then they'll start harvesting them and bringing them in. The great thing is pretty much the next time we'll be out here, hopefully we'll actually be able to see some harvest. Our white grapes probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks will start coming off the vines. So we'll be able to move from our growing season into our winemaking season, for lack of a better term. So we're super excited for that. We've had great weather so far. Hopefully the weather keeps on kicking for us, and it'll get our grapes really nice and ripe. And we'll be able to continue to spend time out here on the patio, have a great fall, be able to come out, see the vineyard, sit on the patio, have a glass of wine, come out to the happy hours that we have, visit our food truck. So all things considered, we're hoping for a beautiful fall so that we can do all of this, have a really nice harvest, and continue the beautiful weather that we're having. As always, keep an eye out for our next Vineyard Check. Like I said, a week or two we'll be back out here, and we hope to continue seeing everybody in here again. Come out, enjoy the patio, grab something from the food truck, and just enjoy the perfect weather by the vineyard. Have a great rest of your day, continue to stay safe, and we will be chatting soon.